Who loves music? For the most part, everyone loves some genre, some form, or some type of instrument. The most commonly used instrument for making music is the guitar. It's a fretted string instrument and it can have anywhere from 4 to 18 strings. The most commonly played guitar is the 6-string guitar. Now, the sound of an acoustic guitar is projected using a hollow wooden or plastic wood box. And for electric guitars, it's typically projected through an amplifier or a speaker. The guitar that we know and love today was inspired by the Gitterin, which was a small gut string with a rounded back shaped like guitar instrument. Then there was the Vihuela, which was a guitar-shaped instrument from around the 15th century. And then there was the 4-course Renaissance guitar and the 5-course Barricade guitar. Now, today there are 3 different types of an acoustic guitar. There is the classical guitar, which has nylon strings, the steel string guitar, which is the most commonly used guitar, and the arch top guitar, or otherwise known as the jazz guitar. So today I have 2 different types of guitars I'm going to show you. It's just a 6-string and a 12-string, and there is virtually no difference in the 6-string or the 12-string, other than the fact that the 12-string sound is a little more fuller because there are more strings. I just wanted to show you the 12-string because some people have not seen any other types of guitars other than a 6-string. I know I hadn't when I was younger, and as I got older and I seen it, it was kind of strange to me. So this is the 12-string. And as you can see, it has 2 strings each. And it's just like a 6-string, you just hold 2 strings down, at the same time with 1 finger for each chord. Then we have the 6-string, and today I want to talk to you about some of the different parts on the acoustic guitar, the 6-string. Okay, so this right here is your headstock, and it's where your tuning keys and your nut is located. Okay, so that's your headboard. Then you have your tuning keys, and these help to determine the pitch and the tone of the guitar. Sometimes there are 6 on one side, but the most common layout is 3 on each side. Then you have your nut, which has little grooves in it. It's this white plastic piece, and it keeps your strings in place. And sometimes this is made out of bone, which is very strange, but sometimes it is made out of bone. This one is made out of plastic. It can be made out of any type of hard substance. So then you have your neck, and this of course is the neck, and your fretboard or fingerboard and frets are all on the neck. Then you have the frets, which are these silver things right here, and you have your fingerboard or fretboard, which is these right here, and that's where your frets are located as well. So then you have your position markers or inlays, which are these little circles. And typically that's what they are on most guitars, are circles, but sometimes they can be different things. I've seen them as triangles or as squares before. And they just mark the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 12th fret. Except for on this one, this is a butterfly. So then you have the body of your guitar, which is very important because it determines the sound of your guitar. And then you have your sound hole, and your sound hole is where, it's where the music comes out. See, whenever you hit the strings or the strings are played, it vibrates through the body of the guitar, and then it comes out the sound hole. So that's your sound hole. Then you have your bridge. This is your bridge. It helps also to keep your strings in line. And then you have your saddle, which is this, and this keeps, the bridge in place as well as it keeps the strings intact underneath these things. So for the most part, that is all of the main parts of a guitar. This is a guitar strap. And guitars are very beneficial for people. Guitars can help lower stress levels for people. This is something that a lot of colleges have done studies on, and they found that typically whenever you're playing an instrument, it can help reduce your stress as well. It can also help with vascular health. It can also help with cardiovascular health. And when you think about it, those two things do tie in together. You know, you have your stress levels, and then, you know, your blood pressure, cardiovascular health. Those things do tie in together. And so it was a study for the Mind Body Wellness Center from Loma Linda University School of Medicine and Applied Biochemistry, and they concluded that playing an instrument such as the guitar can relieve stress. So, you know, playing the guitar is not for everybody. It is very difficult whenever you first start playing it. It can hurt your fingers. It can be kind of stressful at first, and I know that's kind of contradictory, but I promise it really does help relieve stress. Me alone, I have horrible panic attacks and anxiety, and playing the guitar has helped to reduce a lot of that in my life. So I am living proof that playing the guitar is very beneficial for your stress level. It's also very fun, and it's a very great way to interact with other people. And music is something that the whole world uses every day, and it connects us on so many different levels. The guitar is a very beautiful, amazing instrument.